All right, we're rolling.
Cool, so we'll just start with Sing It. Tell us about the new single.
Sing It is a very positive song. It's very uplifting. It's got a very summery vibe. And, you know, it kind of goes along with the motto. For example, the words are a familiar voice that speaks to me, tells me everything is going to be okay. It's meant to be. And it kind of goes with that theory or that motto, you know, everything's going to happen for a good, positive reason. And, you know, it just kind of goes with that.
I'm going to move mine.
Cool. Jacket.
Yeah.
I love the video.
Thank you.
It was like a blast.
Oh my god, that was
shooting
so
it.
fun to shoot.
Tell us about that movie.
Okay.
Can we talk about the video?
Yes. The Sing It video was my favorite video to shoot. I am a total beach person, and it was just so much fun to just be, it was a beautiful day out, and, you know, there was such a friendly atmosphere on set, and so we were just having fun, you know, just like hanging out on the beach.
Any funny behind the scenes stories or maybe fun facts people could look for when they're watching?
I just thought of one the other day. Oh gosh, yes. We were riding bikes in it. What?
Little things that can run in front of your bike.
Oh
Just
gosh.
gross.
I was just thinking of one the other day though. That was really funny behind the scenes, and I'm like, why didn't I talk about that the other day?
It'll come to you.
It'll come like once I leave.
And you can start with the day we shot the
Right.
video.
The day we shot the video, oh my gosh, there was so many fun things. We were riding bikes in one of the like major scenes, and I have realized that I'm not very good with any type of vehicle, whether it is go-karts or cars or bikes. So there were a lot of times where, you know, I would ride the bike and I would crash. Yeah, that was not good. I broke off a piece of my bike. I don't even know how that happened, but just part of the handle came off, you know. And then there were all these squirrels, all of a sudden that just kept like running in front of the bikes, like they were like daredevils. And they would wait, they would see us coming, and they would wait until we're right there, and they would just like run right in front of us. So there were a few mishaps there. Yeah.
I have that bike, that purple bike.
Yeah, I love that bike.
That's my little beach cruiser. So are you in studio now? What can people kind of expect? Are you recording more songs right now? Tell me about that.
Right now, and I'll be spending kind of my summer doing this, is I'm spending time in the studio and just working on an album that hopefully I'll be able to release by the end of summer. So that'll be really fun.
Did you write a song for your mom? Something like that?
I was given the song, and it was someone that wrote a few songs on the album, and it is called Take Me Away. And I just kind of like dedicate it to my mom because I don't know if I said this already. It's called Take Me Away. Did I say that? Yes. Sorry. And it's just about, it's kind of about, you know, like the world can be such like a crazy, unpredictable, overwhelming place, and you know there's like that one person that just like takes you away from reality and just, you know, like keeps you grounded. And my mom.
It's probably hard to choose, but the past year has been so, I'm sure, like a whirlwind. But do you have a favorite experience or favorite moment, favorite interview, like a TV or radio interview, anything that you can talk about?
You know, being in the Katy Perry video was probably a favorite of the year. And also winning a Teen Choice Award. That was really cool. Also because everyone decided to keep it a secret. Like, they weren't like beforehand, they were like, yeah, you're gonna win. Even when I got nominated, I didn't even know. Like, I was like, oh my god, did you know this? She was like, yes. But winning a Teen Choice Award and being in the Katy Perry video were probably the favorite moments of the year.
What's the biggest fan question you get? Like, people see you, what do they ask you, what do they say?
A lot of people ask me, you know, the Friday-based questions, and when I meet them, they was like, well, they always say, hey, tomorrow's Friday, or hey, it's Friday today, or 2 days is Friday, did you know that? So that's funny. I'm trying to think of like a fan question I get a lot.
Sometimes they're serious about bullying and how you handle everything.
Yeah. I do get a lot of questions asking, you know, like, how do you handle, you know, all of like the haters and bullying, and how do you stay positive throughout all that, which I just answer, you know, you just kind of deal with it, I guess. You know, I just choose not to let it get to me, and I choose not to pay that much attention to it. Yeah.
And what do you need when you're in the recording studio? Like, what's your must-have while you're
Water. I have to have water whenever I'm in the studio. I just, like, I feel better having it there just in case, like, in moments where I feel like, if I feel like, oh, I didn't like that take. And so I, like, drink water and then I go back.
Tell me about the work that's going into doing all your songs in an album.
You know, putting in songs to an album, a lot of people don't realize, you know, what goes into it. A lot of it is just doing it over and over and over again. And you constantly, like, even if you did it well, like, you do it again and you do it again, you'll spend just hours, and all of a sudden you'll go into the studio and it'll be 10 a.m. and then you'll leave and it's like 6 o'clock at night.
Who are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of the Black Keys and a lot of Coldplay. Oh my god, I love Coldplay and I love Maroon 5.
Who would be your dream collab?
Oh my gosh. As of right now, it would probably be One Direction. I love One Direction.
And what about YouTube? Like, are there any viral videos that you have? Do you have your favorites, or is there one that we should look out for?
We were just watching.
The kids.
On the way here, there is this hilarious, it's like so adorable, and it is of these 2 kids, and their parents like film them in the car singing to Godier's song Somebody That I Used to Know. Oh my gosh, I was just shown that video today. One of my favorite videos on YouTube. It is so cute watching these like 8-year-olds like singing like with passion to this song. I mean, they are into it, and it is so cute. What's another video I watch? I'm trying to think of the ones I watch.
Well, you watch Grace, you watch
Oh,
Shane,
okay.
you watch
I watch a lot of Shane Dawson videos. I think he's hilarious. I watch a lot of Grace Helbig, who's been really nice, and a lot of the Fine Bros. I watch all their like different networks.
What would people be surprised to know that's on your iPod?
A lot of people don't realize, I mean, just, I guess, I listen to a wide variety of songs. You know, I don't just stick to like pop. I have everything from rap to Taylor Swift to, you know, the popular stuff that's on the radio to like some of my own stuff that I find on my own. Yeah.
How about a song that you like to belt out in the shower?
Oh my gosh, I belt out anything in the shower. I just, whatever's like in my head, and I always have a song stuck in my head. Lately, it has been Godier's Somebody That I Used to Know. That song is so good. But any Adele song is anyone's, I think, a go-to song to sing in the shower.
Have you been starstruck by anyone that you've met in the past year?
Oh my gosh, I always get starstruck by people I meet. I've learned to kind of like keep my cool, I guess. So I'm never one to, you know, like go up to be like, oh my god, hi! There was one person that I did meet though, where it was very unexpected, and I got really nervous. I was on a plane, and I met Zooey Deschanel. It's one of my favorite, like, oh, she's just one of my favorite actresses ever. And I met her, and I started talking really fast, and I didn't realize it, and then I think she kind of thinks I'm a weirdo, but it's okay. It's okay.
What are you watching on TV?
I watch a lot of Zooey Deschanel. I love New Girl. I love Glee. I watch a lot of, I feel like I always have my TV on E for some reason. I love watching those shows.
And back to the album, what would you say is like kind of the overall tone or vibe or sound, if you had to describe it?
The album that I'm working on kind of has a little bit of everything, you know. It has a really good variety just because it's my first album. So we wanted to kind of cover all the bases, I guess. So there's everything from very soft and slow songs, and then there's also some really fun, upbeat songs like Sing It.
How'd you celebrate on Tuesday with your single coming out?
I was very sick on Tuesday when my single came out. Yeah, I came down with a cold. So, you know, I was just kind of spending the day. It was like, I got really excited. You know, I'm always like, oh my god, it's about to come out. And then like, you know, I get like all like a rush. But you know, it was filled with tissues and cold medicine.
Terrible question of the day. Because you told me that before. Okay, great. Oh boy. What about when you're not doing music? What are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do in your downtime?
I love cooking in my downtime. I love just making things, and I'm not the best cook. You know, sometimes I make things that'll be like, oh my god, this would be so cool, this would be so good, and I make it, I'm like, no. I really like dancing, and I like any type of performing, and I love just hanging out with my friends and going to the mall.
You this past year?
Yeah, my friends have been amazing to me. I am so lucky, I feel like, to have such great friends and support. Oh, they're so great.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Oh my gosh, I always get stumped on this question.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer if you don't want.
Yeah. I mean, I just say thank you guys so much for, you know, go watching Sing It and all of my singles, and thank you so much for all your support, and I can't wait till you guys hear the album.
Good.
I'm so
And a
excited.
couple of liners to camera, if you don't mind. Just say your name, and you're hanging out with me here at Fan Law Studios.
Okay. Hey guys, it's sorry, I just always do that little hiccup. Sorry. Okay.
Hold on. So this should be Italian.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca Black, and you're hanging out with me here at fanlala.com.
Family law's fine.
Okay.
Just do it one more time.
One more time? Yeah, you can just say you're hanging out here with me at Fan Law. You want studio or
No, just
Fan
Fan
Law?
What's your first name again?
Jill, but you
Jill.
don't have to say.
Oh, you
like non-existent.
Oh,
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
you're
Like
hanging
hang
out
out
I'm,
with
with
me.
me.
I'm Fan Law. Yeah, no, you're hanging out. You're talking to the audience.
Okay. Do you guys prefer like fanlala or fanlala.com or?
Just
Family.
regular family law.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Rebecca Black, and you're hanging out here with me at fanlala.
Now we need one for radio too. We have a radio player on our site, so just that you're listening to Fan Law Radio.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca Black, and you're listening to Fanlala Radio.
And lastly, this sounds quirky, but just say that your name and I Lala. Do you Lala?
Okay. Hey guys, it's Rebecca Black, and I Lala. Do you Lala?
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you. That was great.